Animal TTC here. Yeah, that's right. I like to say that. Deal with it. Nah, just playing. All right. So it's been a while. So I have just a stack of fun things to show. Um, and I think all but one of these cards are probably just going to be like, who dat? And that's okay. That's what I bring. I bring the who dat. Random players of Steelers lore that no one recognizes but me. And, I'm sure a handful of people out there, but, not a lot of them. What you see there for Got to Have Goals is what I have left for cards that I need to complete the 1970s Super Bowl starters. Rookie cards, which is the Dave Rivas there, 1980 Buccaneers Police, number 30. There's another sub name in there that starts with like a K, Kiwanis or something weird like that. Whatever. But I found the best way to search for these cards is just to put in the police set, and then 4 autographs: Ray Panini or Peeny, Ron Johnson, cornerback, not quarterback of the Giants. So if anyone's all like, "Hey, I know where you can find a card," that card, probably not, because you're probably thinking that Giants guy. That's not him. Gordon Gravel and Dennis Winston are the autographs. I have the rest, though, which is pretty freaking amazing in my opinion. I'm pretty proud of that. And then there's kind of my secondary mission, which is all these guys right here. All these autographs. These are the backups. That's right. I went for the backups. I went full bore on this collection. I got a few of them. You'll actually get to see some of them today. They're not on this list. This is what I actually still need. So there that is. Anyone who can help me with any of those, pause now and find them for me. I don't really care what card or if they're in the Steelers uniform or whatever, because most of these guys, played for multiple teams. So I would be very happy, preferably something certified by, PSA and DNA, JSA, whatever. Obviously, you're not going to find these in pack inserts because no one but me cares about them. All right, let's move on to the stuff we have. I'll save these first 2 here because they're actually recognized names. First up, Dave Brown, out of the Signature Series, Michigan. Let's see, it doesn't actually have a name. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but yeah, right there, Dave Brown. Played for the Wolverines from 72 to 74, and then probably he's played for the Steelers for all of a season. But they went to the Super Bowl during that season, so I had to have his autograph. So the cool thing is actually I found a couple cards out of this set that I needed. Jim Smith, go blue. And you can really tell that these aren't exactly what anyone's going to consider like high quality cards. I mean, these are straight up like miscut and all that good stuff, but it doesn't matter because it's got that autograph, and that makes me happy. Here's a rookie card, Theo Bell. As you may know, he is on my list of autographs I need. Right there, Theo Bell. I need his autograph. There's one on eBay right now, PSA DNA certified rookie autograph card, which I love those cards. I love finding these older guys' rookie cards signed, nicely certified, but $72 for, a backup wide receiver. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably do it, but I'd like to pretend for a couple weeks that I won't. Yeah. Backup quarterback here, Cliff Stout. USFL card. Apparently played for the Stallions. Pretty nice card. Very fun 80s looking pack. Ooh, useful facts. Tom Banks was the first player signed by the Stallions. 11/16/82. I doubt that is a useful fact. Oh, I see it. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, USFL. Ooh, you sly dogs. All right. Moving on. Steve Corson. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm going to go with it. Corson. It's fun. This is signed. Kind of hard to see there because of the darkness, but pretty nice. And, you know, essentially this guy never really had a card done. So, you know, this is one of those scenarios where the police card is kind of your closest thing to a rookie card. Yeah. Oh, there. Kiwanis Club. That's what I was talking about right there. You're probably not going to see it because this camera sucks. Well, take my word for it. It's the Kiwanis Club. Got a couple of these guys. I think I might even have another one in this pile. Looks like it. Not signed, though. This was one of the 3 plain white envelopes I got in the recent run of cards. Pretty cool there. Cheap jerks. Ooh, Tom Beasley. Tom Beasley. Nice card there. See those tips. I'm not going to read that because I don't want to. All right. And Marv Kellum. Another one of the plain white envelope trio. You know, and considering it's an autograph, I mean, come on now. You give me a little better than that. Comes with a certificate. Nothing like official, I guess. Kind of like the Corson. But seriously, if somebody is selling me illegitimate Marv Kellum and Steve Corson autographs, wow, that's sad. All right, here's another backup guy, Mike Collier, also signed, also a rookie card. Pretty cool there. This one got one of the GSA, you know, apparently can't be bothered to actually give it a number or anything like sticker. And this is one of the reasons I do prefer PSA DNA. You know, as far as I've ever seen, no matter what you send in, no matter how much its, you know, value is or whatever, they slab it for you. And, you know, I don't know. JSA, you know, they don't even give you a number. It's like, it's not even worth our data bank server holding files. Really? You know, people pay you like $20 a pop for this. Least you could do is sign a number. Okay, enough ranting. Moving on. There's somebody you guys might recognize. I'm not going to hold my breath, though. Steve Furness. You know, part of the infamous Steel Curtain, you know, defensive tackle. You know, deceased. Great player. Definitely doesn't get, you know, near the credit of the front four or the Mel Blants and Jack Hams, but still deserving of it. Very nice signature. I like this card a lot. This isn't a rookie card, but when it comes to Steve Furness, I'll take what I can get. This PSA DNF certified, so there is that. Really like this card. All right, another PSA DNA certified card, Glenn Edwards, featured in his Chargers uniform. He was a safety. A little disappointed about this because I bought this card and the same seller, like less than a week later, puts up for auction for an extra $15 the rookie version, and I was just like, really? And I actually thought I was going to work something out with the guy. I talked to him on the phone and stuff like that, and he said, yeah, you could send it back and whatever, and, you know, pay the 15 difference and I'll give you the other card. But, you know, then he just kind of dropped off the planet, never heard from him again, you know. I mean, I guess he wasn't beholden to me or anything like that. He was looking to do me a favor. But it would have been nice to hear back from him, be able to work out something there, and I don't know, maybe I'll end up breaking down and buying the rookie card again. But, I mean, it is Glenn Edwards, you know, another backup auto. Do I really need 2? No. So is that, and a couple people you might know. I picked up 2 packs of this new limited stuff here, and I actually pulled a Steeler, which is always a positive. 2-color patch, Troy Polamalu. I'd try and show up, but this camera sucks. But there's a little dirt on there. You got a little dirty. And it is number 249, 32 of 49. I love limited every year. You know, I find myself busting more than I'd care to admit of these cards, but they're always really nice cards. I did, you know, the 2 boxes I got, I had a really nice one. I got a Russell Wilson redemption out of 49, the Phenoms, you know, patch auto. Another guy for the Titans, like number 5 autographed jersey, which was kind of disappointing on the jersey's behalf because it was all white. Number 5, all white. Woo! Yeah. And then I did pull Just an absolute sick Ravens card. Jumbo patch, like a 5 color, just obscene, of one of the rookies this year. I don't remember who it was though. But yeah, that went up right away because, of course, with the Super Bowl coming and stuff like that, people are looking for that kind of stuff. So got that out of there. The second pack was not as fun. I was fortunate enough to get another pack that had 2 autographs and 1 jersey, but the autographs were a Brian Quick Phenom, I believe. Nice 3-color, but it's quick. And then the other one was another redemption for Fleener, which Ron Colt, but yeah, nothing too big there. And the sad thing is I talked to another guy. He had picked up the rest of the packs that were left over, and he got a redemption in every pack too, that's not such a good thing to see. Especially considering my luck with redemptions. I don't think I ever get a redemption filled. I constantly get, a thing saying, hey, we got to send you, another crappy card for your crappy card. And I'm like, oh, sad day. Not really. But yeah, I got one waiting right now from Topps. I got an email. I got to call them. I keep forgetting to and saying like, hey, yeah. But the good news is it was a Chris Rainey autograph. So, woot! At least I am not out completely, since that guy is no longer in the team for smacking a girl. Don't smack people. It gets you kicked out. That's the moral. Anyway, Frenchie Foucault autograph. Surprisingly, this is my first autograph of this guy. Took forever, and I don't know why. I mean, he's part of Steelers lore. Immaculate reception, and yeah, just never got around to picking him up. I don't know, but it's out of Contenders. 2001. Yeah, I think 2001. I really like Contenders. The only downside is to me, anyways, such a huge focus on rookie cards. There's 15,000 products every year that focuses primarily on rookie cards and does a little bit of legend stuff. I'd really like to see the return of something like Fan Favorites, because that product was amazing. 2004 Fan Favorites. If you've never busted a box, go find one. You can get them for like 100, 110 on eBay. There's 2 autographs in there. And I'm not saying you're going to pull anything that's amazing, but there's a good chance you're going to pull an autograph you've never pulled before. And maybe it's not going for a lot, but I guarantee, if you know somebody who collects that team and is into the old school guys too, you're going to make his day. Because there's just an amazing amount of autographs in there. And, a lot of these guys never have seen print before, in an autograph set. They get overlooked. It's kind of sad, actually. It was like Dwight White and Ernie Holmes. I mean, they're part of the Steel Curtain, and a lot of people don't even know that. They remember Jack Lambert, Joe Green, and maybe L.C. Greenwood, because he gets dumped into a lot of products. But, Dwight White and Ernie Holmes, part of the front 4. When you talk Steel Curtain at its very bare bones, they're on that list. Yet, neither one of them had a signature in any product up until that point. 2004 was when they finally got something put out there. And, both of them shortly after died, which is, kind of like, wow, we almost never had anything out there for them. Now, I've seen some cut signatures show up here and there, which is a welcome treat. And I think Dwight White actually made it into another set just before his death. It was a subset dedicated to the Steelers. I don't remember the product. I just remember a bunch of Steelers players, and he was one of them. I've only seen his autograph show up on eBay in that set one time, and I didn't buy it, and that makes me angry. So one day, hopefully, that'll show back up. But until then, Frenchie Foucault. I don't think this is numbered, no. Considering it's Contenders, maybe there is like a number list out there and I just have to hunt it down, but I'm not going to. But yeah, definitely take a chance to look at 04 Fan Favorites. I'd really like to see something like that come back. I mean, it's just like the rookie sets. I mean, you've got, 5, 6 rookie cards you're actively seeking because you're going to make a ton of money off of it. And the rest is like $10 or $20 cards. You know, it's the same way. I mean, it had the Elways, it had the Montanas, you know, it had big names in it. So those were like the 5 autographs you were looking for. And then you had a bunch of like, you know, little or no namers where only PC guys are going to be looking for them, which is great. I mean, why can't we have a product for the PC people? I mean, aren't those the people who like keep this thing going? just saying. Maybe next year we can have 14 rookie heavy products and, you know, 1 Legends ones. And let's not put Legends on it and then throw a bunch of rookie cards in there, okay? Because I'm looking at you, Legends. You and your friggin' Legends. And I never pull a Legend. I always pull rookie crap. And it's like, really? The product is called Legends. At least, you know, 1 per box. Even a jersey card would please me. Anyway, enough with the rant. Fan favorites. Check it out. Okay, well, these days it's not a video without some mini love. Here's another guy that you're probably not going to recognize. Jack Delaplane. Very nice signature. Very clean. You know, got his inscription, you know, 35 in there and stuff like that. He did a good job, so I'm definitely a fan of his signing, but he probably doesn't do it that often, so, you know, he hasn't gotten to that point where he's tired of signing his autograph. He's still willing to put some effort in. So that's pretty cool. Oop. Got another one here. Sam Davis, another guy that you might recognize. Probably not, but yeah, I had a little trouble getting this mini helmet. It was actually purchased from the same seller as that Jack Delaplane, and they sent me another Sam Davis, and it was terrible. I mean, he had some kind of inscription that looked like he was trying to inscribe like a small child. I don't know what was going on over there. And the guy, you know, I talked to the seller, and he said, you know, yeah, he had some issues. You know, this was later in his life and stuff like that, so he had some issues signing his own name. And I was like, yeah, could I get something a little bit more like what you featured on the actual auction, the ones that look actually like his autograph versus this? I mean, I get it, not all autographs are going to be perfect. Heck, we've seen plenty of that in just standard products that go out there. Sometimes you see some nice products, sometimes you don't, or some nice autographs. And that same product, like later on, all of a sudden he got to the thousands and he got tired. Like, oh, you know what? I don't care that I'm making like $100 per autograph here. I'm going to start getting sloppy because I'm a douchebag. And I make millions of dollars and I don't care. Anyway, wow, I'm feeling all ranty. Ranty. Not Randy. Not really Randy. I've been sick. I don't want nothing to do with that. I just want a nap. Anyway, ranty. I'm feeling very ranty. All right. This is kind of a twofer. One's exciting. One's not. The non-exciting part is the fact that I had to order a case of mini helmet cases. Yeah, that's how far I've gotten down the rabbit's hole. Very nice cases, very simply designed. Got them for a reasonable price. A case of 12 for $90 shipped. But, you know, they are UV protected, and that's my primary focus. And they stack, and, you know, so far I like them. They're simple design, stackability, UV protection, pretty much everything I'm looking for. The fun part is this autograph. Ooh. Mike Webster, Hall of Fame inscription, 97. Now, if this helmet looks off to you, that's because it's not a helmet at all. It's an ice cream bowl. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. These were distributed, I believe, in 1972, 73, 74, something like that, by Dairy Queen. And you flip them over, and you got a little sundae in them, and it's a little bowl. I thought this was amazingly cool. Like, I scooped this up, and I got it at a ridiculously cheap price. I mean, it was absurd how cheap this guy was selling for it. I think I paid like $40 for it. I was like, heck yeah. I mean, a Mike Webster for $40, that alone is amazing. The fact that it's on a miniature helmet from Dairy Queen, phenomenal. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Just skip that part. All right, well, we're moving on to 20 minutes here, which is ridiculous as well. So enjoy DQ Webster. Have a good one, guys. Oh, hey, big thanks to Jesse there, getting lots of subscriptions that I didn't have before. Thanks, buddy. That's pretty cool. Hoping you're getting the subscriptions you were looking for too. And welcome to my world, new subscribers. I hope you enjoyed the videos.